Hi, I'm Justin Wood with Ursa Farmers Co-op, Lewis Hybrids. I'm here this week to kind of talk about some beans, tell you some stuff about them. First thing I want to talk about is staging them. So these are some bigger beans, obviously. So the first thing, that's pulling out. So when the bean first comes up out of the ground, and that's at cotyledon stage, when there's those two little, they're called cotyledons when the bean first emerges. And then after that, it'll put on a little leaf and another little leaf, and that's V1 and V2, which the leaves are not there. They've already fallen off. Anyways, so then after that, they start putting on these, they're called trifoliates, and each trifoliate has 3 leaves on it. So it'll be first trifoliate, second trifoliate, and then third, fourth, fifth, just you go on up from there. But when you get to fifth trifoliate, generally by that time the bean's going to go ahead and start blossoming or blooming, and that's typically called R1, and obviously it's reproductive stages. So once you get to the fifth trifoliate and on up from there, then you go to R1, and then you got your R stages all the way up until they start potting and then start maturing. So that's kind of the stages on beans. So that's kind of how you tell that. I guess some things to kind of be looking for on beans is, well, we got some Jap beetles kind of going on, which is kind of something a lot of people need to be knowing, because if some people do fungicides on their beans, they might go ahead and throw in some insecticides. So Japanese beetles on beans will defoliate the leaves kind of like that. They'll skeletalize it. They'll eat off all the green stuff and leave all the veins in the leaf. So anyway, so that's how they eat on beans. Right now, that's kind of all the bugs that we've been seeing on those is just the Jap beetle. Haven't been seeing too many others, and really haven't been seeing too many diseases. I've seen some Septoria brown spot. For me, that's pretty much all I've seen for diseases. There's really not been much diseases, but anyways, it all just depends on how the year goes. So that's kind of the situation on the beans. So the other thing is, we all know it's kind of been dry this past week, and it's kind of about due for rain, that's for sure. So some of these beans, actually, you'll see them will they'll turn over, and it's not a bad thing. They're just kind of protecting themselves from the sun, and that's why they're you'll see them out in the field just when the sun's real high and real hot. Those kind of turn over, so it's not a bad thing. And same with the corn. A lot of you will see some of this corn, the leaves are really rolling up, and I guess I don't know what you could say they look like, but I don't know, this kind of looks it doesn't look good, but it's actually it's a good thing. It's protecting itself from the hot sun. So right now we're not terrible, but we could definitely use rain, so hopefully we get that next week. So but anyway, so that's pretty much all I got for this time, so thanks.